Okay, so I just stumbled upon this thing called no code that lets you write literally nothing but still have your code do something.
Wait, seriously. How does that even work? I mean, isn't writing code supposed to involve actually, asterisk coding?
Right? That's what caught my attention. It's like the ultimate paradox in programming. You write nothing and you still get results.
But doesn't that assume there's some kind of magic happening behind the scenes? How can it possibly execute anything?
Exactly, the package basically registers an encoding called no, and it turns your code into nothing that still runs.
That's mind-bending. So, can you give me a quick rundown on how you actually use it?
Sure, you install it using Python and a virtual environment. Then you can take existing code, like a simple print statement, and convert it.
So you run something like no code some code, pi, and poof, you get a no-code version. Sounds simple.
Exactly, and the output is this weirdly structured file that still prints hello world when executed.
Hold on, what happens if you try to run it outside of a virtual environment? I imagine that could get messy.
Oh, totally, using the wrong setup breaks the package. It's like trying to bake a cake without the right ingredients.
That's a good analogy, but I wonder what's the point of this? Is it just a joke or does it have practical applications?
Great question. It seems like a fun experiment, but it could also serve as a teaching tool for understanding code and syntax.
Interesting, but I have to ask, what if someone needs to convert back to actual code? Is that straightforward?
Yep, you can run yes code no code pi to get your original code back. It's like a coding boomerang.
That's so quirky. I guess it highlights the absurdities of code, but does it really add anything valuable?
I think it challenges our perceptions of what coding is. Like it's code but not code at the same time.
That's a valid perspective, but it's also a bit of a mind trip. I mean, can we consider it real programming?
That could be a slippery slope. It raises questions about what qualifies as coding. Is it the output or the process?
Exactly. And if we strip away the code, are we losing the essence of programming? That's kind of concerning.
True, it could make newbies think coding is just about the results, not the logic behind it.
And there's also the risk of oversimplifying programming. That's problematic if we consider future developers.
Totally, the nuance of coding gets lost if we only focus on the end result, right?
For sure, but do you think this could spark new ways of thinking about coding education?
I hope so. It might inspire people to play with code in a different way, pushing creative boundaries.
That's a cool angle, but I'm also curious about the potential pitfalls. Are there downsides to this approach?
Well, the reliance on this method might create a disconnect from core programming skills. That's concerning.
Right, and if it becomes a trend, we risk diluting the skills needed for real coding challenges.
Actually, I see it differently. It might motivate people to dig deeper and understand the fundamentals.
That's optimistic, but I still wonder how practical it is in actual coding environments.
Great point, it's definitely niche, but maybe there's a surprising application we haven't thought of yet.
Like using it in art installations or interactive coding displays. That's an exciting thought.
Exactly, it could bridge art and coding, pushing creativity in unexpected directions.
So if we pull this all together, what's the big takeaway here? What should people ponder?
It's about questioning what coding really is. Are we focusing on the process or the output?
And how does that shape the next generation of coders? That's definitely worth thinking about.
Right, plus this whole no-code thing is a reminder that coding is evolving and we should evolve with it.
For sure. But it's also an invitation to critically examine how we teach and learn programming.
Absolutely, there's so much to unpack and I'm excited to see where this could lead.
Me too. I guess we should keep our eyes peeled for new trends in coding, especially with this no-code phenomenon.